Okay, let's go. I'm ready for the audition. Oh my. It's actually just that. Welcome back to more Pokemon Shield. Last time we got our 4th gym badge and we wandered around a little bit. We found the scientist that gives us the fossils, and we have Pi and Sin also finally evolved. Also, we need to kick Sparky out of the team. I'm sorry for that, Sparky, but you're fully evolved. And let's take Weeballin into the party over Sparky. I'm sorry, Sparky. I like you, but it's time for you to leave. So now that we have done that, it's time to head out because our next goal is, I think, right here, it seems. Hey there, Yamper. Looks like my Yamper really likes you, huh? Anyway, we've run into each other at a good time. You know the mural here in Stone Side? It's said to tell the story of the hero of Gala as well. Sorry. Though what's there today is actually a replica of the ancient art that used to be here. Okay. You tend to have surprisingly sharp insight, so I was wondering what you might think when you see the ruins. I think something just exploded. What in the world was that? Sounds like it came from the direction of the ruins too. I don't know, but do we wanna look over them? Let's have a look. Come on, come along, Yamper. I shall follow momentarily. Let me take a quick look over here though, because there's... Oh, I think that's the path forward then. What was that noise? Thunder? No, it couldn't have been. Yeah, that's the way forward, so that's what we're gonna do afterwards. Let's see what that explosion was. What's going on? I heard a huge noise come from the direction of the mural. Is this some sort of surprise event for tourists? Full cap. Cap. Why does it make cap? It's a Diglett. Why does it make cap? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, what's going on, Sonia? That's what I just asked you, Sonia. That's not really helpful at all. Also, why didn't we look at that beforehand? Oh? B? Destroy it. Destroy it all. We're going to find those wishing stars. Beady? You insane? We've got to bring the chairman more wishing stars if we want to please him. Paparaja? If you're truly the chairman's Pokemon, then you should feel grateful for this chance to help him. Finding wishing stars, could you please end your sentences, not with that weird pause? Hey, Beady, you insane? Oh my, you again. So you think that you can start collecting wishing stars now and get in the chairman's favor? That's the way of things, is it? I see. So you do have some cunning in you? But I won't have it. I won't allow anyone to stand in my way. That's a bit loud in my ear. Also, Beady, what the fart are you doing? I mean, seriously. Duosion. Also... Yeah, no, you're still good, because you still can bite. And you're a lot stronger than you were before. So, I feel good about having Donnie up front and just biting the crowd out of your Pokemon there. Gosh dang it, Donnie. I've already seen more than enough to judge you and your team's abilities. Yeah, so far you have to win against me. Great. Light screen, whatever. I still wanna ask you again, what the crap are you doing there, Beady? Like seriously, that's not okay. You're destroying something of value here, even if it's a replica. We don't do that crap. Ooh, Pie. Ooh, beautiful. And Weeballin also leveled up, which came to no one's surprise. Next Pokemon is Heatram. We're not gonna switch out because Heatram is still just a psychic type, not the poison type. Why didn't I want to see poison type? Yeah. You shudder. In anticipation of the bite. Bite down harder, Donnie. Donnie, you need to bite down harder. My partner's move is simply splendid, wouldn't you say? I have not seen a move so far. Oh! You used a move that made my attacks that are more effective, not useful. I completely forgot what it's called. but you hindered my ability to take you out faster there. And that's not okay, BD. You still have the Ponyta, if I'm not wrong. Ooh, Sin, I love that special attack. Beautiful, absolutely sexy. You also get special attack, which I'm not sure is useful for us with Ballin, but sure. You need the defense curl, that's just a thing. Guard split. Nobody needs guard split. You're gonna learn double kick. Now a ball is kicking as well. That's the important things. Gotharita. Oh yeah, right, they had the Gotharita as well. That's right, that also was a thing. And now bite down hard again, Donnie. We still need to bite twice, I'm pretty sure. I hope that stupid fake tears. Oh, that sucks. But now we're gonna have to bite down twice anyway. Oh, special defense. I thought the fake tears would lower my attack stat, but apparently that's not the case. Shows what I know. And Donnie. Oops, but there was a 2 on attack, so that's good. And Ponyta, there we go. I have to win this for the chairman. Do you really think I'd let you keep me from it? Something? I don't know. I was too slow with reading that because I was trying to figure out what the Groudon was doing with the voice. Psybeam, you're faster than I am, so I give you that. It stung. My special defense went down after all. And there goes your Ponyta. One jump. So that felt good. And with Ballin got the level up. Well, BD, this has to be some kind of mistake. I demand a do-over. Your Pokemon are knocked out, BD. Just say. So anything else? But why? How can this be? How could someone like you get in my way? I was the one chosen by the chairman. I was the one who was I was the one who was to defeat the champion. Well, that's still to come, B. We still don't know that yet, but I'm one of the elite. Someone who can shoulder the future of the Galar region. Challenger BD. Hi, good thing you're here. I wondered what you were up to when you asked to borrow Chairman Rose's Caparaja. I can't believe you tried to use the Chairman's Pokemon to destroy a historical site. Who cares for some ancient ruins when the next 1,000 years are at stake? Did you stand in the path of a Pokemon simple beam or something? How do you expect to support the Chairman with that sort of thinking? Young Beat. Or Beat? I keep switching back and forth. It pains me to have to say this, but I'm truly disappointed. It's true that I am the one who found you, back when you were all alone. I saw talent in you. You reminded me a little bit of myself back when I was young. That's why I sent you to a trainer school, to give you a chance at success. But trying to destroy the mural, part of Gala's history, you show no love toward Gala. You are clearly not a worthy challenger for the gym challenge. We will decide what to do with you later. For now, you will return to Hammerlock. Well, Edie seems to be knocked down a peg. You must be joking, right? You're disqualifying me from the gym challenge? But you're the one who endorsed me. There are 100 different ways we could sort this out. Why are you choosing the worst possible option? Challenger BD, I will be taking those wishing stars that you have gathered. Well, you could feel bad for BD, but still he messed up big time. Sonia, and Lynn too. Terrible shame all this. An absolute disaster. I never wish to see us lose challengers for this sort of reason. Yet we do what we must to keep things fair and sportsmanlike. You know, during one of BD's matches, I heard the announcer say that BD has no family. Why would he say that? That seems incredibly rude. Apparently it was Rose who took BD under his wing, and so BD was battling for the chairman's sake. What an awful turn of events. I hope the mural survived all this. Well, it definitely has a punch down there. Also, something tells me that sooner or later comes right now. Look at that! And Sonia is lucky to not have been buried by that. Okay, we see all of these murals again. Yes, put it together, we see 2 Pokemon, we see 2 statues in the background as well. The 2 princes, the 2 kings, and 2 wolf Pokemon. Not a brilliant turn of events, but the ruins were brought into the light for us to see. What does this tell us about Gala's legend? The sword and the shield. Right, more than any hero, there's those 2 things that appear to be Pokemon that stand out. Not just that, but those Pokemon appear to be holding a sword and shield as if they were using them. Anything else looking interesting to you? The hero was actually 2 people? Well, that's the thing we already know. Same as the tapestry. Oh, good observation. Again, the illusion of choice. Nothing I say actually matters. There really were 2 heroes, but if that's the case, then why only the one statue at the Dewdrop Inn? That's a good question still. More than any statue of a hero or old tapestry, these ruins made in truly ancient times must show us the real truth. Which means... both are true. Why only choose one? Both are Pokemon. That's stupid. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Seems like at some point in history the sword and shield were combined with the 2 actual Pokemon and treated them as the same thing. But then what? They just faded from history? 2 young heroes, the sword and shield were actual Pokemon. But why would the truth of these ruins be hidden when their stories were depicted in artwork? You know, change history however you like. With your help, I feel like we made a big discovery here. Thanks. I'll give you a couple of these so you keep giving it your best in the gym challenge too, okay? Guess you'll be heading to Balloonly next, right? Thanks for the revives. Might always need them. Also Balloonly? Well, what do you have to say about that, random person? Oh, what's this? The hero was actually 2 people and Pokemon? Well, I tested before it got destroyed. I mean, it was artsy, that I give you. That young lady Sonia, she's researching the truth about the ruins, right? Could she be the granddaughter of Professor Magnolia? I ask her. I'm not gonna answer that. Can't wait to catch more Pokemon. Neither can I. Neither can anyone else. My team is fully healed? Of course it's not, so we're gonna take a pit stop. We're gonna make a pit stop. Talking is the most difficult thing one can do. We're gonna make a pit stop at a Pokemon Center really quickly, and then we move on to Balloonly. So, see you when we're on our way there. So the team is healed, and also I sent out Pokemon for Pokechops again. And also realized we now have the seminars where we can send out Pokemon to increase one of their stat blocks. I might consider doing that in between episodes now, just to boost up my team a little bit. But I'm not sure I want to do this because it would give me a little bit more of an edge in the fights. But it also would be nice for evening out some weak stats on my Pokemon. I'm gonna think about that. Anyway, we're in the Glimwood Teagle. And there's the next party member of our team already. I'm looking forward to you. Oh. Where are you? There you are. Let's see if that's it. And it says no, that was not it. We are looking for the little impish creatures. Because I'm pretty sure they should be. Oh, you can see me through that. Hi, you're looking for mushrooms? They give off light when you touch them. Cool, thanks. I didn't think we were gonna fight right now, so, cool. And we get a level up for Gira and for Weeballing, but nobody cares. Gira, 2 for attack, beautiful, and your speed stat as well. Good job, Weeballing. And there was the last Pokemon. Everything's nice, fine, and dandy. Hey, a strong trainer. That's a rare mushroom. That's rarer than a rare mushroom. That's what she said. Whatever. Oh! That's incredibly handy. Gira is evolving. And now we have an even bigger bunny. It definitely wants to be a soccer player. Cinderace. Well then, beautiful.
Cinderace. The striker Pokémon. It's skilled at both offense and defense, and it gets pumped up when cheered on. But if it starts showboating, it could put itself in a tough spot. Make sure it doesn't gloat too much, and you should be fine.
Okay. So gonna have to remember, keep its ego in check. Thank you for the tip, Glitch. Well, and we also learned something. Pyroball. The question is, because you are more of an attacker, is Pyroball is useful. Well, then we're gonna take that over Flame Charge. Yes, the speed up with that is nice, but also overall, we have a fast Pokemon now, so it doesn't matter too much. There we go. Also, we're gonna encounter a lot of fairies in here, so let's have Sin up front a little bit. Ready to show what Sin can do for us. What was your move? Spark, Growl, Flail and Acid. You could use some better moves overall, but that's besides the point. Okay, we still wanna... Is this what we're looking for? It is. But it's the evolved form of what we're looking for, which I could catch and then we'd be good. But I would love to raise you from small. So we're not gonna catch you. Just because I wanna raise it from small. But that means I'm just gonna putz around here a little bit and try and find it. Well, we found the teacup. You know, the teacup is not what I want in the party. But if I can catch it, I would be a weak armor. I should not attack you again. Well, aromatherapy. But it failed. Okay, let's... You think... Do I have... I have Dusk Balls. Let's try and catch you in a Dusk Ball. Why not? Because we're in a dark wooded area where this seems to be perfect. There we go, we caught ourselves a teacup. Beautiful, I would say. Everyone gets a little bit. Ooh, we Ballin actually got a level up out of that. I'm surprised. Well, let's hear it from you, Glitch. What is the teacup up to?
Sin is tea. The black tea Pokémon. The teacup, in which this Pokémon makes its home, is a famous piece of antique tableware. Many forgeries are in circulation. Do you think yours is genuine?
I don't know. I honestly don't care. You're gonna be Cuphead. There we go. Give some love to... you get sent to the box. Give some love to the indie game world. Okay, looking around. Where are you? It's also technically not what we're looking for, but it's a Ponyta. If you survive the acid... Oh wait, you're a psychic type. Never mind. Well, actually, since it's effective... Does it mean you're acid and berry? Anyway, I'm gonna use a spark. Heal pulse. Okay. You wanted to heal me. That's incredibly nice of you. No, no, no. Let's try and catch you again. Don't... whatever. I have the Dusk Balls. And this is a place where they're useful. Let's use them. Even if I only have 2. Oh my gosh. Oh my double gosh. You suck. You suck a lot. Okay, you're gonna take out Sin if you don't stay in that stupid ball. And you jumped out immediately, which was so freaking rude. Stay in the ball. Thank you. It was nice of you. Like, seriously. And everyone gains a little bit of something. Special attack. I love that Sin. Amazing toxic. We love it when you're toxic instead of growl. And we're gonna decide whether or not we're gonna keep toxic on Sin. But for the moment, why not? Okay, let's hear about our fairy pony.
Ponyta, the unique horn Pokémon. This Pokémon will look into your eyes and read the contents of your heart. If it finds evil there, it promptly hides away. It may also stab you through the heart.
Okay. Good to know. Don't like that. Do not like that. Your name's going to be, if I wouldn't know the name of the last unicorn, that would be perfect, but I don't know the name, so your name's gonna be, Pike. Because it might be that you potentially spike people in the heart, if you don't like what you see. And that's not healthy for anyone. Okay, all things considered, we're gonna move forward because I only find Morgram, I only find its evolved form, but I do not find Impidimp, which I find weird. Right, Powder, okay? Oh, there was one. Oh, there we go. That actually was a thing. I needed to do that. Okay, there is an Impidimp. There was one technically story-wise. I need to be careful not to take you out now. Because I don't want to have to try this again. So let's just go and spark you. Ooh, that is close. I could give you the heal ball, just because it would fit with your color scheme. The dusk ball, however, would also fit. Level ball, nah. Let's give you the heal ball, why not? Let's make you look fancy in that. Also, you're on 1 HP, so you definitely need that. Stay in! There we go. Beautiful. Nice and easy. No problems at all. We found it finally. And Pi levels up. That's a lot of tools for Pi. Well then, let's hear it.
Impidimp, the wily Pokémon. It sneaks into people's homes, stealing things and feasting on the negative energy of the frustrated occupants. Are you sure?
I mean, I already decided to travel with it.
Just wanted to make sure you'll be fine.
I will be alright. But thanks for the worry glitch. Yeah, mischievous one. What would be a good name for someone that's mischievous? I kinda was hoping to catch a female one because I would have given it the name Ceresa. But even the Mogra that I found, all male. Not one female one. Which is a little bit nonsense, but whatever. Its name is going to be Fred. I don't know why, but welcome Fred to the party. And Fred, you're gonna take the part of Weeballin. Yes, we just took Weeballin in. But welcome Fred to the party now. So let's have a look at what Fred can actually do. Fred is fully healed, so the heal ball really did its thing there. So yeah, Dark Fairy, that's the reason why I wanted to have Fred in the party, because that way we have a Dark type and a Fairy type, which is useful. You are special defense and a special attacker by the looks of it, which is also good. Prankster gives priority to a status move. Thank you. You have Torment, Sucker Punch, Swagger, and Assurance. You're gonna stay on slot not main for the moment until you evolve at least once, just to make me a little bit more oomphy. But we now have, there's the next one. I'm gonna take a look at you really quickly. Let's see what you are. Okay, wouldn't change anything. Still just a male version of it. Okay, and that's the way out. So we did the first loop. Let's loop around. Ooh, shiny. Full heals. I like that. Thank you for that, game. I technically also don't need to run through the grass because I've already encountered everything in here that I want. Big roots. You know what? In terms of what we're gonna fight here, Fred, you actually take slot 2. Because it's going to be Psychic and Fairy types. So I think we're gonna be easy with that. The railways are amazing. They can carry lots of people and Pokemon at once. I came to ride a gala train. Wonder if meeting you will change my life. Why are you in the middle of the woods if you wanted to ride a train? And what is a train conductor doing here? Well then, with that, nobody got any level ups, but we defeated both of them. A good way to forget the trouble of this loss would be to ride the train. Too strong. Guess I look for someone I can actually beat. I thought you were looking for the train! Like what the crud is going on with the two of you? Why are you here? Just to suffer? Don't know the rest of the dialogue. But seriously, what the crud? Yeah, I don't care. I've encountered so many Pokemon at this point, it doesn't matter. Can I? Yeah. Ooh. Secret. Technically, yes. That's not what I wanted to do, but sure. Snore. So we can boop whatever mushroom we want. Does that mean we can potentially encounter other Pokemon if we boop the mushrooms? Or will just Impotent react to those? I don't know, but I can do it. And it's kind of satisfying to do. It's just spores. What's the worst that can happen with spores? Some mushrooms react in interesting ways when you touch them. I do touch them. Ooh, 4 level ups. Gira, beautiful. Nice speed stat. Sin, 2 and 3, we love that. Fred, choose. Yeah, well, whatever. And Donnie, good attack stat. And a level up for Burp. That's about it. Nothing else interesting. Madams like me react in sad ways when we're defeated. Shh. Yeah. Oh, and there we go. Fred is already evolving. Let's go. Grow bigger, Fred. Grow stronger. And now we have ourselves a Morgram. Which yes, I could have caught, but whatever. That's better.
Morgram. The devious Pokémon. With sly cunning, it tries to lure people into the woods. Some believe it to have the power to make crops grow. One of these things is not like the other. Why is this?
Yeah, I wonder what...
I don't understand.
I don't know what A and B have to do with one another, but sure. You make crops grow, apparently. No, you also want to learn something. False surrender? What exactly does that do for you? The user pretends to bow its head, but then it stabs the target with its disheveled hair. Attack never misses. I'm gonna take that over Sucker Punch, because Sucker Punch is such... It's such a specific move to have that I feel like doesn't help me a lot. Okay. Anyway, anything else? Here. Oh, there's a Morgram. Funnily enough... No, that was the Morgram that stood up there. I thought it was just running randomly into another Morgram, but no, that was exactly the one that I ran into. Well then, now that I've done that as well. Ooh, shimmering, shining, splendid luminous moss. Water type attack, it can only be used once. Ah. In case I would need that. That's a jumpy spot. We don't want a jumpy. U-turn! That's a useful thing though to have. And another mushroom that I can boop. Yes. Boop. Love these mushrooms, they're gorgeous. This should be... Boop. I love these mushrooms, they're gorgeous. Was that everything I wanted? I think that was the item up there that I wanted to collect, right? If not, then whatever. I'm not too hellbent on finding everything that is in this game. I never am, I never was, I never will be. Lonely. Beautiful. So many Pokemon just chilling around in this place. And the fairy type gym, which means Sin might get some action in here. Lulu. Let's heal the party up as well while we're here. And maybe buy some items, you know, couldn't hurt at all. And there is our party so far. We have only one team member in here that still is missing for the actual full party. Him though, we still stand the crow. So, bought myself a few more potions because, you know, you can never have too many potions. Always useful to have them. Hello there. Frank, that's my granddad's name. Okay, is that Frank over there or... Ooga, ooga, ga, 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 ga. I'm a Pokemon. Have a battle with me. Listen for a second. Scorbunny and Sizzlepede are different species, but they're still both Pokemon. Scorbunny and I are different species, just like Sizzlepede and I are different too. If I think about it that way, there's no problem with calling me a Pokemon. I don't mind. What? You don't have to worry about me. Even I know it's pretty lofty logic. I wanted to become a Pokemon once. Well, good luck with that. Hey, I got it. A change of fashion style could change the way I feel too. Basically, if I can make myself feel the way a Pokemon does, it'd be like I become a Pokemon. Don't you think? Would you please put on some clothes with a fiery spirit that embodies the burning feelings? No! Why do I have to cater to your weird needs? Exactly! Whatever that Pokemon just said. Papa has been a gym leader for a long time. Papa's gym stadium is also a small theater. Cool, looking forward to that. Hi buddy, you're looking for Frank? That be me, yes. What's this? You've got a letter addressed to me? Oh yeah, I forgot the letter. You handed the old letter to the old man. Now who could be sending me letters? Oh, why this says it's from Paula. That does take me back ages. Paula was the name of a girl I spent all my time playing with when I was a young lad. She fell ill. Didn't tell me though. She kept it a secret just how sick she was. She's just sick. We ended up having a great row about it. Then I moved away not long after that fight. I never met her again after the day I left. How was she? Did she look well? Dear old Paula? She looked well. That's a comfort to hear. I reckon I ought to give you something for this gift you've brought. For you've brought me back a piece of my youth. Choice scarf. Nice, thank you. I did all of that, reconnecting the dead with the living, for a choice scarf. Do you have a dear friend in your life? Make sure you treasure those dear to you while you have them close. Sure. You alright? Hey, don't interrupt the conversation. Okay, so you probably are not weirded out about Paula being a ghost. That seems to be pretty normal for you in that case. Splash and in K! In K we trust. Like a Pokemon trainer. Oh, there was an item out there. We're gonna check it out. Hi there. Scree. Oh, look at you. Defeated Stoneside's gym leader, eh? You'd probably know your way around a TM like this one in that case. Revenge. That could be useful. Yes. Having a Pokemon learn moves of different types can be a real help, you know? I know. Scream! I love that thing so much, it's just screaming in the back. Evolution is a bit tricky for Pokemon trainers. When Pokemon evolves, it'll get stronger, it's something else. Do you want to know how to make a Pokemon strong without it evolving? Eviolite? Okay, I'll teach you while battling. Let's have a Pokemon battle. Inside this tiny house, I feel like that's a dumb idea, but sure, let's go. And... okay. Well, I didn't get any level ups out of that. I didn't expect you to be able to breach Toddler's solidity. Well, that was an easy one to do, actually. Especially since I paralyzed it immediately. Even though my Toddler hasn't evolved yet, it was hard to take down, wasn't it? The secret is this Eviolite. Pretty much what I said. A mysterious thing that raises defense and special defense for a Pokemon that has yet to evolve. If I let a Pokemon that can still evolve hold this Eviolite, that Pokemon's defense and special defense will go up. Thing is, I will evolve my Pokemon, so it's not necessarily something that will be super useful in the end. But if I had a Pokemon that would take forever to evolve, then it would be extremely useful. Like whatever the pre-evolution to Ramoth is. That is one of the Pokemon where that makes a lot of sense. or like any dragon type Pokemon as well, would be good to hold onto the Eviolite until they are fully evolved. Well, not any dragon type, there's some that evolve a little bit sooner, but for the most part, any dragon type Pokemon would be good. I forgot about the item. And you did not remind me. Shame on you. Got 2 big mushrooms. Oh, I cannot poop these mushrooms. The game has taken one of my greatest choice away from me. Ho ho! Ho ho, rest indeed. Thank you for that. Yeah, not allowed to poop the mushrooms anymore. But, all mushroom. Cool. Well then, it seems we are at the next gym challenge. Again, we're gonna encounter fairy types in here, so... Sin is definitely a good choice next to Fred. Switching these two around will be extremely useful because Sin, for the most part, will be able to survive one psychic type move, barely, depending on the Pokemon, and Fred will be a good switch out afterwards. So, I feel confident in my abilities to do that. Hi there! Oh, challenge. You got 4 badges, gym badges already? I'm gonna have to watch out for you, huh? Dorada! Look, Mapeka is wary of you. Wait, Mapeka, don't tell me you actually like Lynn. I've already had a serious battle with her. She's an opposing gym challenger. Guess there's nothing to it. Look, just take one of my league cards, okay? Thanks, here you can have mine as well. And now we exchange the league cards. What's with that look, huh? This just means I'll think of you as my rival from now on, okay? There aren't too many gym challengers left, you know? So we're meeting in the finals. Got that? I plan on. I definitely plan on doing that. Oh, everyone's favorite, the ball guy. I think he's oxygen starved in there. I love ball, wow. I mean, yeah, weird how you can make that. That's absolutely correct, but still, you look pumped. I feel like the quizzes are a bit too much. This is a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and yet we have to deal with quizzes. You can do it. Everyone here trusts in you. Okay, I think I'm ready to go. So we're gonna have to deal with quizzes. I am reddish. Then please change into your uniform. It's a very serious examination. Blah 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 blah. Just skip my dialogue, it does not really matter. That uniform looks good on you. Now relax, clear your mind, and go break a leg. Or 2. I'm ready for the quizzes. Next gym challenge. But this is a weird entrance here. Hi. Oh, there you are, my dear gym challenger. Though you are really lacking in the color pink. See, I'm looking for a successor to take on the role of gym leader here. So my gym mission serves as an audition of sorts too. Oh, don't worry, it's simple enough. All you need to do is battle my trainers and answer the questions they ask along the way. Think carefully before answering though, child. If you get the wrong answer, the stats of a Pokémon will get lowered. Oh, but if you answer correctly, your Pokémon will get a stat boost. Just think of it as a little fairy type Pokemon magic to make things interesting. Now, I want to go all out. Show me what you can do. Ha! That's not easy on these old hips. Now let the gym mission begin. Battle with all your skill. Okay, let's go. I'm ready for the audition. Oh my. It's actually just that. Alright, okay, it's time to start your audition to see if you're worthy of becoming the fairy type gym leader. I'm aiming for champion, so this is a little bit beneath what I'm aiming for. But thanks for the opportunity anyway. Spritzy! So everything here looks gorgeous around us. Beautiful in pink and hueish. Acid. Let's just go in with that immediately. I would need a better poison type move on you. Maybe I do have one. Psychic. Yeah, that's the reason why that sucks a lot. Ouch. But hey, as I said, question! Do you know about fairy type weaknesses? I cannot miss. This is a setup. But poison. That's right. One of the fairy type's weaknesses is the poison type. It's almost like that's one of the Pokemon that you have out. I'm gonna have all of these battles in there because there's quizzes going on next to them, so it would be stupid to not have them in there. Okay, so that was the first one. I don't have a steel type yet. Technically, if bird evolves, then we're good. Slurpuff, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine, and you're gonna be fine. If you're not fine, then we're gonna be in trouble a little bit, but whatever. And we're gonna stick with S. Wow, the camera wanted to shift over, and that was the weirdest flash that we got there. And fake tears, I honestly couldn't care less about those. But the camera absolutely went crazy there for a short moment. And there you go. The way we launched the acid is a little bit concerning, not gonna lie. And ooh, beautiful. Good special attack stat, we need that Sin. And what? Pie? Ooh, also good special attack stat. Body Slam. I mean, you're still pretty hefty with your attack stat. Body Slam is 85. May make it flinch, that may make it paralyzed, that also may make it flinch. In that case, I don't need two flinchers. Let's Body Slam. And then I need some grass type moves on you, Pie. If you stand your ground with everything you got, it doesn't matter what's right or wrong. Good. I see. I can't say that what Miss Opal will think, but you've at least piqued my interest. Oh. So it's not Opal shouting all of these things in. Well, okay, I'm gonna go with Opal shouts in the questions, because that's more funny to me. I'm the second trainer. Don't worry about the last question. Let's keep moving forward. Okay, so I'm not gonna get any sort of break in between. I'm just gonna have to move through all of that, which is a little bit tougher because there's no moment for me to go in here and heal in between. Which will sting and suck a lot, but we're gonna be fine. Ugh. Energy ball. We energy balling. You know what? It's not very effective. Question! What was the previous trainer's name? Oh, was it Aneta? Oh dear, the previous trainer's name was Annette. What do you lower? My speed. Oh. You know what? I still think I'm fine. My speed stat does not concern me too much. Also, you only have energy ball so far, so I'm not too concerned. I can heal it up. Draining Kiss. It's also not too bad for me. So I feel confident. That was a crit. I'm really not concerned about the thing here. So, as expected, they're gonna be rude. First question was just an easy one to lure you in, but yeah, they're gonna be rude. These are going to be rude questions. Theresa Aromatis. I'm not gonna switch out, sorry, I did not mean that. Now I have to pay extra attention. I 100% forgot about the quiz portion of this game and how rude they were. It's a fun one. Yeah, that's good. Special defense fell, Sweet Kiss. Sweet Kiss did what? Confuse, okay. Well, I'm going to be fine. You're laid back, you're chill, you're cool. Let's go, Sin! Let's go! You're good, Sin. And lowering the special defense was really good for us. Whew. And there we go, Fred. Good special attack, good speed. Love that. to be cautious and wary. That's the trick to survival. I mean, we're doing good. Don't worry about right or wrong, just keep moving forward, that's all I can do. Teresa? I'm curious about the questions. I'm next. I think I might have what it takes to become a fairy type gym leader. I wanna be champion. Still thank you, but I wanna be champion. Theodora, okay. But it's not gonna be a name thing again, so I don't know why I'm trying to focus on that, but I still know what the Pokemon were. Let's go! Flatter? Oh, you flatter me. Thank you, there goes my special attack stat for confusion. As per usual, you go for confusion. Come on, Sen, you're cool, you're laid back, you can do this, I trust in you. Perfect. You made a mistake with that one. But thanks anyway. Okay. First off, your Pokemon is taken out. And Gardevoir. I'm gonna stay. That's a dangerous one to stay, I just realized. Question! What do I eat for breakfast every morning? You love curry. Oh my, I actually prefer omelets. And you lower my... Oh. I'm gonna switch it out. This is too dangerous of a territory now with my special defense and everything lowered. With a Gardevoir standing across me, that's just danger screaming at my face. Okay, that sucked a lot as well. It was Mystic Fire. I'm not sure I should risk that. You know what? Donnie, you come out to play. It seems like a moment where Donnie is good. Because Gardevoir is a sucky Pokemon to fight. There we go, that's good. Yes, my special attack fell a little bit. I'm a bitey one, let's see what that does for me. Reflect. Okay, I'm fine with that. Oh, you made yourself strong against physical moves, huh? Okay, Rock Tomb. You scared me with your Gardevoir a little bit too much. My special attack fell. You're strong against attack stats now. But I'm gonna lower your speed a little bit. Maybe I can go first. I can go first, and that's surprisingly fast. I thought it was gonna take a little bit longer, but no, we're there already. The fact that she only uses Mystic Fire, she really psyched me out there. But still, I did not feel comfortable. That did not feel good. There goes your Gardevoir. Oh boy! And a lot of level ups out of that. Donnie, choose all around, could have been better, but I take it. Sin, special attack, we need that and we love that. Gira, 4 on attack, you're insane! And Burp, I mean, you do whatever you want. Drill Peck, sure. Pluck, yeah, no, you're gonna get Drill Peck over that. That seems better. There you go. If we need you for something, we have you. I play a strong trainer. I'm a method actor, so I became a trainer in real life too. Good on ya. We should be focusing on the gym challenge, but Miss Opal insists on making this an audition. I mean, I guess she can do whatever she wants. And here I go as well. 3 fights. So before we do anything, I cannot set up camp in here, which is incredibly rude. I would have thought I would be able to do that. Let's just fully heal my team here. Each and every single one of you. There you go, Donnie. And then I want to take a look. Beat up. The user gets all party Pokemon to attack the target. The more party, the greater the number of attacks. It's a shame that Fred cannot learn that, because I think at this point this would be incredibly good. Payback, no. Brutal Swing. You also cannot learn that. Focus Energy. Magic Leaf. Nobody can learn that. Whirlpool. But it's a special attack. Retaliate. Not really. But there is Payday. I have so many things and not Venoshock. Sin cannot learn Venoshock. I'm honestly surprised about that. Snore, U-turn, Revenge, and Rest. I don't have anything that I feel like would be useful for me. Okay, anything you want to add? Congratulations, you have successfully completed the gym mission. Now I wonder if we've met the standards of the gym leader. Would you like to immediately challenge the gym leader challenger? Yes. Alright, then head on in. Give my regards to the gym leader. Let's go. I'm ready to do that. Okay, now I have to be very careful and think this through. Okay, I know that I have to go to my left. Oh, she's already standing there. Okay, it makes my life, in terms of where to go, so much easier. I was concerned that she wasn't gonna be here already. I suppose it's a bit late to introduce myself, but I'm Opal, the gym leader. I've gotten a good look at how you handle those quizzes. The last part of my mission, the mission is me. Let me have a look at how you and your partner Pokemon behave. Very poorly. Good. Gonna have to wait for her to get over there. For Opal. Okay. You ready? I'm ready. We are ready? Wheezing. Are you poison type as well, or are you just a fairy type? Are you a fairy poison? Are you fairy poisonous? I'm not sure. Let's test it out. Very poisonous. Okay, Sludge. Okay, not very effective. Question! Do you know my... Oh! I accidentally... That's too bad. I did not... A magician and something else, and I definitely did not want to take just a random one there. Even if I wouldn't have known the question, I wanted to read them first and then guess. And not just randomly push the button. That's on me. I'm a dumb idiot here. Because I'm pretty sure I pushed something that was the magician, and I wouldn't have guessed the magician. And I have no idea what the other one was. So I don't know if I would have picked the other one, but I wouldn't have picked the magician if I knew what the other one was. Maybe I wouldn't have picked the other one as well. But again, I wouldn't have just randomly clicked something. I would have at least had time to consider it. Okay, Mawile. I love Mawile, but the problem therein is Mawile is a steel type, so my poison doesn't help me. I flipping love Mawile though. Absolutely love this thing. Hi Mawile. You're one of my faves, by the way. Anyway, question! What is my favorite color? I would say pink. That's what I like to see in other people, but it's not my way. Well, you're a little bit rude in that case. Fireball! And kick it. Bonk! Bye Mawile. So that was an easy one. Still love Mawile. And good job there, Fred. Not so good with the stats, but whatever. Pi, attack and HP are beautiful. Even though you're a special attacker, Togekiss. Togekiss is flying and fairy. Sin is 100% the best thing to take there. I'm gonna send out Burp though. Reason I need to heal up first. I don't wanna risk anything else. That sounded beautiful and haunting. So I know that we're still on a good position overall. So let's just heal you up there a little bit. Ancient power, that's gonna suck. Burp still stands. I am quite impressed by that. We can take that. We might be faster. Let's just try. Nope, we're not faster. Burp, thank you for your service. You're taking a lot of beating. The fact that you're still standing with me is quite impressive. Okay. So I have two things that I can do to your Pokemon here. And Spark is, I think, better. So, flipping, it's still faster than I am. Togekiss is fast. Shan't forget that. It does not look like it, but it's fast. Ooh. Taking it back, you were fast. Question! Alright then. How old am I? At least 88. Well, you're not wrong, but you could have been a little more sensitive. You know what? You're incredibly rude for that. You're incredibly rude for that. I'm gonna bank on you getting paralyzed there and I get the chance to just heal myself up. Come on! Dang it. I could try again, but that doesn't make a lot of sense. Let's just Spark, yeah. And there you go. Oh, that lowered my stats so much. You really sucked a lot. Okay. My special attack is garbage right now. Because you lowered it quite hard. Can you please be paralyzed for at least one turn? Just to give me a little bit of leeway here? No? Rude. Okay. I usually don't use those things. You're an attacker, so we're gonna use that thing. There we go. We're gonna boost your attack stat there. Air slash again. I'm gonna risk it again. We're gonna take our time, but flipping, don't like that. So up there with my attack stat again, because you lowered it so much. Okay, the paralysis is just superficial and only lowers your attack stat a little bit because it does not affect you otherwise. Why? Game. There's a paralysis going on that should make this a 50-50 chance of Opal not being able to attack me, and yet that does not seem to affect Opal. Is that the sort of fairy type magic that she was talking about, that they were talking about at the beginning? Because it seems like they're cheating hard. That would have been a crit, I would have been extra upset. Anyway, let's Spark ya. You're thinking a lot, game. I don't like it when you think that much. There we go. I think that's the first time in all the Pokemon games that I used one of the stat up boosts like X attack and stuff like that. Also, beautiful. Discharge. Also you're a special attacker. Discharge. Well then, let's go. And now I raised the attack stat for nothing. All creamy. I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna give Dawn. You're gonna do that. The thing is, against psychic types, Fred would be good. Against fairy types, Fred is actually a little bit bad with the dark type. My morning tea is finally kicking in, and not a bit too late. And there is all creamy. So we're gonna Dynamax, and I'm gonna max darkness that thing. Because that lowers their special defense, or was it defense? Lowers one of the defensive stats. So that just makes a lot of sense to do in this situation and just make my life a little bit easier. Yeah, big turtle. You ready to take on? Are you prepared? I'm going to have some fun with this! Yeah, Opal's insane and I love it. There you go. Out there, my giant pie. I hate that they can G-Max their Pokemon. You don't get that. You just get Dynamax, they get G-Maxing. Max Darkness, let's go, Donnie! I know it's not gonna do a lot. I'm banking on that thing. Special defense spell. You like pink? Yeah, let us give you some. What you gonna do? Finale. Donnie is fine. But that heals. Well, thing is, if the damage were my end goal, I'd be in trouble. The damage is not my end goal here. The end goal is lowering your special defense. And there goes the finale again. Donnie, I think you're gonna go down, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. Trust you me, Donnie. And if you're not going down, I dang love you for that. And G-Max finale. Can you withstand? I was hoping. Donnie, you did amazing. You did as good as I was hoping you would do, Donnie. Ah, Donnie exploded. I feel bad about that. It's the first time I let some of my Pokemon explode like this. Anyway, Sin, it's time that we use what we've just done to our advantage. Now we have a small cream pie again. And that should do a lot of damage now. There we go. Draining Kiss. Yeah, that's not... It still was a lot of damage, but I think that's it. Goodbye. Also, thank you, Donnie. The sacrifice was not in vain. And nobody got a level up out of that anyway. Oh, there goes the umbrella. Just yeeted it out of existence. Yeah, and Pink is still lacking, but you're an excellent trainer with some excellent Pokemon. I'm still not fit for your gym, am I? And? What do you think? Am I fabulous enough? Well, good try. Not bad at all. Still not what I'm looking for. Oh, don't worry yourself about it, child. It's just a matter of my preference. I'll find the next gym leader elsewhere. In fact, I've already got an idea about where to look. Too bad about the audition, but here's a fairy badge for your effort. If you know already where to look and who you have in mind, why do the audition in the first place, Opal? You're a little bit weird. There we go, now we finally have that hole filled up. And now we can... well... Take this gem with you too. A little bonus from this old lady. Thank you. Rain and Kiss. Thank you so much, Opal. That's gonna be useful, I think. Lastly, here's a little something for humoring me. This might help add a little more pink to you. The fairy uniform. Figures. Not like I can wear it anywhere else anyway. Of course, it's not good to neglect your elders, but old folk like me should also know when it's time to step out of the spotlight. You received a TM from Leader Opal, yes? The next gym awaits you for you in Kirchester? Kirchester. I think that's the name. But the quiz thing was fun. Hold on now. Yes? I've got a few errands to run in Hammerlock. Care to join me for the journey? If you're headed for the next gym stadium, you'll need to get to Hammerlock too after all. Well, with pleasure. They say two's company after all. Let's just do that. Let's get our asses back to Hammerlock. Together with Opal. Hammerlock. Always such a dusty town. Though I suppose some Pokemon prefer it that way. I mean, that's pretty standard. My team is, after all of that, healed. That's good. And Sin, you actually really raised your ranks up there, and you are pretty close to Gira and Donnie now thanks to that. Pi, you need a little bit of training thanks to that now. But with all of that, I'm going to leave this episode here. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and a comment down below. I really would appreciate that. You know I love reading your comments, and I hope to see all of you next time. Bye.